Deion Sanders, football legend, two-time Super Bowl champ, Hall of Famer, and now an inspiration off the field like never before. But this time, it's not just about the game. The Colorado football head coach recently opened up about a private and difficult battle with bladder cancer. And along the way, he's been sparking rumors, touching hearts, and even landing a brand deal you wouldn't expect. Today, we're diving into Deion's courageous journey, the romance rumors with actress Karrueche Tran, and how Coach Prime is using his platform to change the conversation around health challenges. So if you want to hear the full story behind the headlines, stick around. When you hear the name Deion Sanders, you immediately think of one of the most electrifying cornerbacks in NFL history. A man who brought flair, confidence, and unmatched skill to the game. But lately, Coach Prime has been making headlines for reasons that go beyond the gridiron. Rumors started swirling about a possible romance between him and actress Karrueche Tran, and fans have been buzzing over their connection, especially after a viral video surfaced showing the two together during a very personal moment. It all kicked off when a video went viral of Karrueche Tran by Deion's side just before he went into surgery for bladder cancer. The actress was emotional, wiping away tears, while explaining the seriousness of the procedure he was about to undergo. She told viewers that Deion was having his bladder removed and that the doctors would be reconstructing a new one using part of his intestines. This is a major surgery, one aimed at removing the cancer entirely, since it was dangerously close to his muscle. That video sent shockwaves through social media, sparking not only concern for the coach's health, but also curiosity about their relationship. Fans wanted to know, what's the story between Deion Sanders and Karrueche Tran? Are they more than friends? Is this a romance? Well, when Asante Samuel, a former NFL cornerback and close friend, pressed Deion for answers, the response was classic Prime. In a conversation that's now gone viral itself, Asante asked Deion about the nature of his connection with Tran, pointing out that everyone had seen her by his side during his hospital visit, and that fans were eager for details. Deion played it cool. He joked about having a bad connection, pretending his phone signal was breaking up, and then abruptly ended the call. It was a perfectly Prime move, keeping the mystery alive while dodging the direct question. This playful sidestep only fueled the rumors more. But in true Deion fashion, he's not the type to confirm or deny on anyone else's timeline. He's always been a man who controls his own narrative, and this time is no different. Now, here's the more serious side of this story. Earlier this week, during a press conference, Deion Sanders openly revealed that he has been diagnosed with bladder cancer. He shared that the surgery he underwent was to remove his bladder completely. A tough but necessary step to fight the disease. Karrueche Tran's heartfelt support during this time was clear. In the viral video, she explained the procedure, emphasizing that the surgery was the best choice because it aimed to fully remove the cancer and reduce the risk of it coming back. Her presence showed just how close she is to the coach during one of the most vulnerable moments of his life. Following the news of his surgery and diagnosis, Deion didn't shy away from discussing the realities that come with it. One of those realities is dealing with bladder control issues after the surgery. In true Deion Sanders fashion, he took it with humor and honesty, famously saying, "I depend on depend, if you know what I mean." He opened up about waking up multiple times a night, needing to use the bathroom, comparing it to the same struggle his grandson faces. This raw and relatable moment caught the attention of Depend, the well-known adult incontinence brand, and soon after, news broke that Deion had signed a partnership deal with the company. Depend released a powerful statement, praising Deion for his courage and resilience in sharing his experience publicly. Depend's message was clear. Wearing their products isn't a sign of weakness. It's a badge of resilience. The brand applauded Deion for facing his health challenge head-on and using his voice to empower others. That's huge, especially when it comes to topics that are often stigmatized or swept under the rug. Deion Sanders' partnership with Depend isn't just a business deal, it's part of a bigger mission. By being open about his journey, Coach Prime is helping break the stigma around incontinence and health struggles that many people face but rarely discuss publicly. Beyond sharing his own experience and partnering with Depend, Deion has been urging everyone to take their health seriously. He's encouraging people to get tested and to be proactive about any symptoms or concerns they might have. That message is vital. Early detection saves lives, and by using his platform, Deion is reaching millions who might otherwise ignore the signs or feel embarrassed to seek help. This is a man who spent years dazzling fans with his moves on the field, and now he's showing even more strength by being vulnerable and transparent off the field. Deion Sanders has already cemented his legacy as one of the greatest football players in history. But it's moments like these that remind us he's more than just an athlete. He's a human being facing real struggles, just like many of us. This chapter in his life adds depth to his story. It shows resilience, humor, and a refusal to be defined by hardship. Whether it's the playful mystery with Karrueche Tran or the brutal honesty about cancer and its side effects, Deion Sanders is owning his journey, and in doing so, inspiring others to do the same. So, what do you think about Deion Sanders' response to the Karrueche Tran romance rumors? And more importantly, how inspiring is it to see a sports icon like Coach Prime turn a health battle into a message of strength and awareness? If you want to keep up with more stories like this, from the NFL and beyond, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Deion's openness will help change the conversation around men's health and incontinence? Thanks for watching, and remember, whether on the field or off, strength comes in many forms. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you in the next video.